hey guys, Alex here with ASM 101. I got a cool video for you guys today. There's a new app in town. I have been screwing around with this app. To me, I see a lot of value in it. Basically what this app is gonna do, it's gonna allow us to create and store drawings in a digital format. Are you sick and tired of drawing on a cigarette pack and then like losing the cigarette pack and never finding that drawing again? You go to the shop, you don't know where the drawing is. There is no way in hell you're going to remember the top measurement of that coping metal that maybe it's 9.5, maybe it's 9 inch, who knows? Anyways, this app is going to help change that. Zach Shaw is the creator of the Flash It app. So I'm going to bring him in and we'll have a little chat and then we'll get into the review of the app. All right, so let's bring Zach in here. Zach, what's going on, brother? Okay, so for everyone at home listening, Zach Shaw, he is the creator of the Flash It app, and he's been trudging his way through this. I can assure you, I've been in his shoes before in terms of app creation. It's not an easy deal. So anyways, I'll let Zach speak to more of this. But first of all, Zach, where are you from? What background do you have? And let's hear a little bit about you.
Yeah, that was a good introduction. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I've been metal roofing. I've actually been shed building. I've been a shed builder, big industrial buildings for the last nine years. I've had this problem for as long as I've been drawing flashings for. I'm not the best writer, so I draw my flashings and it's just messy. It's unorganized. So I got to the point where I had a bit of free time. I could try and make it happen. I could try and get it done. And here we are. It's been 1.5 years since I started, and we're underway now. It's good.
Nice. So you've been on the roof. You've done the things. You've been in our shoes. I think it's important for people to know that because, us metal guys, we can sniff out a fraud a mile away. So myself, when it comes to Zach, I really do. I believe in what he's doing. I believe in what he's trying to do. It's not just some salesy, pitchy thing. This is a real deal app made by us for us kind of thing. So, I mean, we can go on and on here, but I think what they really want is to see this thing in action. So what do you say?
Let's do it. I'll give you a little rundown.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. Technology. Zach's the technology guy, not me. But anyways, here's just a heads up. Actually, Zach, I'll let you speak to that. What's the availability of this app? What are we? I know you said
it's not out yet.
Okay.
On the 7th of January, I'm going to release it to the ASM guys.
Okay.
So you can get on, you can download it. You get the first initial release. And then on the 10th of January, it's going to be available. I'm going to promote it to all my guys. So you get a first initial release just because you're with the ASM crew.
Cool. Love that. I appreciate you offering that to everyone here. Early bird access, everyone. And all right, let's I know you said it's only
early bird access, and I'll give a bit of extra free trial for the ASM guys. So if you get on before the 10th of January, you'll get an extra, I think you get 3 or 4 months free. So
you're
a good chance to use it.
You'll get extra stuff just because you're watching this video and you're signing on between the 7th and the 10th. You'll get extra stuff. You'll get more stuff than the guys who are late to the party. So I think that's fair.
That's good.
I think that's fair for everybody, considering what I believe the value you're going to get out of this app. And I think you were saying it's only available on the iOS. It's iPhone right now.
Yep.
When are we looking at getting into the Android?
So the Android version will be available around late February, early March.
Late February. Okay, so it's not that long. Okay, no. That's perfect. All right, let's get to screwing around with it. So we got the open order form. I like that.
This is where all your flashings will end up. You'll be able to choose anyone. You'll be able to click anyone. And this would be your main screen for the moment. So yeah.
Okay.
If we want to add our first flashing in, all you have to do is click add flashing and you get taken to the grid. We'll start our first flashing. All you have to do is tap on the grid to enter the shape that you want to enter. Nice and easy. Once you're finished with your shape, all you have to do is click draw. It changes to select, and then you can click on the numbers that you need to edit. So let's say the top needs to be 8 inches. This piece, the side needs to be 1.5 inches. The bottom, yeah, they can stay at 1 inch. All right, so there's your shape. When you get smaller measurements, so let's pretend this is actually 1 inch. It's covering the line. So all you do is hold it and move it the other way. You can see the shape that you're trying to order. These are a bit close. We can move them if we want. You can see the shape that you're trying to order. Nice, clean, in a good format. Easy. Yeah, if you want to change the color side, all you have to do is click on the color, swap sides. The solid line represents a colored side. So solid line is your colored side, yeah. Can't really be any simpler.
So quick question, angles. How do we change the angle? Say that 135 degree angle.
So, yeah, all you have to do to change the angle is click on the angle and change it to whatever you want to change it to. That's that easy. If you want to change this one, you click on the angle and change it.
Oh, wow. Easy. Look at that. Okay. See, just so everybody knows, I was messing around with this myself. We leveled up and we got Zach, the creator, to start screwing around with it. This is new. Some of this stuff is new to me. So,
yeah.
Okay. One thing I remember you telling me. Okay. So the idea of this app. So I'm on the roof. I'm on the ground, whatever. I'm on site. And I want to make so all I'm doing, you said this to me, you said, make the shape, right? Just make the shape in your head, make it, and then go to the dimensions, right? So that that idea, I think is important for guys because,
So you can either make it in your head or if you don't really know what to do, you can start messing around with shapes. You're like, oh, that might work. Particularly like that. We'll go back to this one. That might fit. Mm-hmm. So instead of drawing on a piece of paper and then scribbling it out, I don't want that. Oh, that's not going to work. How about we make this a bit longer? How about, or let's say you make that 8. It's like, oh, it doesn't need to be 8. It needs to be 6. So it's very easy to change. You don't have to scribble anything out. Yeah. You don't have to add 10 flashings to your bit of paper just to get your one flashing that is actually right. You just make one flashing. You can edit. It doesn't stuff anything around. It's easy to edit. It's easy to do.
Yeah. Right.
And you do it once and do it right. Yeah, you don't need to stuff around.
Right. Right. See that. Okay, so that's a bit of a game changer too, because I've done drawings where you draw the main drawing right in the middle, big, right? And then you do the next one big, and then you're like, oh, there's 8 others, and then you're drawing little ones all the way around the big ones, right? So with this one, everything
it's messy.
is so...
I've done it long enough to know.
So fold and crush.
Fold and crush.
You just keep tapping it, and it moves it side to side. So if you can go, you just press it again.
So one side, the other side.
Tap it. Yeah, you see. Yeah, and then third press is eliminate, erase.
Take it off. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, so then how do we change the dimension of the fold and crush?
So you just got to go back to select, and then you click on the dimensions like you click on all the other dimensions, and you can change it. So if you're not 1 inch, you could have it 1.5 inch. Just change it to whatever you want.
Okay.
It's easy.
This question may or may not stay in the recording, but is it possible
Yep.
to either for the fold and crush, full crush or an open. Can you show that?
All right. Yep. Open crush
Mm.
would be that. You don't draw your open crush because it's not a crush. You just draw it as an angle. So if you want, you could have it at a 45-degree angle, or you could have it.
Yeah, so if there's a fourth tap for the fold and
Yeah.
crush, so you can do okay.
So there you go. You choose the angle that you want rather than making it a fold and crush.
One other thing, I know this is heavily North American, but
Yep.
how do we switch back and forth from imperial to metric?
Easy. So we'll skip here. We can cancel that. Click the settings up the top. Metric.
Oh, setting. Okay, so sorry. Can you just go back one more? See
The top
the creator the creator of the app. He knows all the tips and tricks, but he's way faster than us. Way faster. Okay, so
is
this is the
yeah, pretty
opening
quick with it.
screen, and like the new job, new order. This is where the settings tab is, right? So that gear at the top
Yep.
right,
So settings top right.
and
Just
in the
change whatever you need
settings,
to. If you want it back to
yeah,
imperial, if you want a metric,
yeah,
do whatever.
okay.
What one would you prefer it?
Well, we're inches and feet, bro. Imperial all the way. And all you
Imperial.
metric guys out
Let's
there,
do it.
just go in the comments. Like, let me know. I will change you. I will change you back to Imperial. Okay. So
Nah, that's not
let's.
that's not happening.
Oh, you're. Oh,
Oh,
man.
100% on metric.
I know you are, man.
100.
I know this is bonkers. But you know what? I can appreciate, 10, 20, 30. Like you can do it on your fingers and toes. Maybe that's why you need to do it. I don't know.
Nah. Rather
Sorry.
than 16, what is it? 1/16 to an inch. I don't
Yeah,
even know the
yeah.
rest. Yeah, it's not. It's 10 mil, 100 mil,
I know.
1 meter.
Okay, so
So easy.
25 mil is my inch, but it's like that 25.6.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
that's a discussion
Oh,
for another
just
day.
if everyone just converts to metric, it'll make the world easy.
Well, I think we're gonna hold strong on that. But anyways, all right.
I
Back
have
to
a
the app.
feeling you will.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So yeah, the gear. There's the Imperial. So I'm on the roof. I just hit add flashing, and then we're back. We're at the drawing board, guys. If you have any questions, just make sure to drop them in whatever comment section you're seeing this on, because I'm in all places. Zach is gonna be everywhere too. We're answering questions. It's all good. Probably Zach's the better one to be asking, not me. But I can definitely point you towards Zach if you don't know him or if you're not connected with him. Let's go to the next. So let's say let's draw
All
a
right.
trim,
Oh,
and let's go to the next.
we'll just draw a
What do we do
barge.
after this?
Standard barge. I'll just make one up so it's neat. Got that. It's 135. All right, that's pretty easy to see. We're happy with that. Once you're happy with that, your color side's on the right side. Just click next, up top right. And then you get taken to this screen. So you can either from here, it's easy to put the position in. So then you know what you've done. So like if I'm working, I'll put it in shed terms because that's what I'm used to. If I'm working my way around the shed to do all the flashings, this one would be the front barge. Front barge. I can code it FB. You code your flashings because if you order 30 flashings, you get a pile of flashings on site. I don't want to get my tape measure out. Oh, what is this? What is this? I'd rather just code it. I pick it up. FB, front barge, easy. Right. So you code, I code it and I position each one. So this one, we can add basalt. Basalt is it's a color-bond color. It's pretty common in Australia.
Okay.
We want 2 of these at 10 feet. Easy.
Feet and inches. Gotta love it.
There's your flashing. So yeah, once you're happy with your flashing, just click save. And there it is.
So what I actually, can you go, is there a way to go back from this and edit it? Okay. And what button did you press there?
I just clicked on it. So you just click on the click it. Yeah.
On the icon of the drawing of it, and you can click it and it'll go back.
Just click. You can click the whole window.
Anywhere in that line. Okay. So now that we're back here at the very bottom, it says save and duplicate. So I think this would be, I think to me, I see benefit in this because you can now take this same style of trim and change dimension. You don't have to redraw it. You can save and duplicate it, and then go into the duplicate and make an adjustment and make another one. Because sometimes we have the same shape, just with different dimensions 100%. On it.
So let's say, you've exactly what you just said. You've just finished your front barge. We want to do our back barge now. All we have to do, click save and duplicate. But this one, you just click your top window. But this one is 7 inches rather than 5 inches.
Yep.
It's that easy.
Everything else is the same.
So
we just changed the number. Yep.
Basalt, 2 of these, 10 feet. Instead of redrawing it, it's done. It's added to your order.
Jeez.
It's made to be quick and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't need your marker that gets wet and you can't draw with it anymore.
That's it.
You forgot your pen. You just need to bring your phone and a tape. Your phone is always with you.
When's your phone not in your pocket?
That's what I'm saying. This is a game changer. If you're like, oh, I got to get measurements. No, it's all good. You have your phone with you, and you should have a tape.
How do you order your flashings anyway? How do you send your flashing order anyway? You take a photo of it, so you need your phone anyway. So you take a photo of your messy flashing orders that you've just spent 15 minutes drawing and scribbling out and doing it messy. So just do it neatly the first time. It's easy to do it.
Oh yeah. And so like this is, guys, this app will happen, in real time with you. I'm not too familiar with how the other apps work. I know there's some other ones out there, but this one has a more contractor feel. I think what I want to see next is the business I got into, standing seam metal roofing. We had a couple guys. At one point, I had a shop guy, okay? All he did was bend. And I would explain to him or take a picture and send it to him, and then he would ask me questions. That's cool. But I think this might help eliminate that. How do we send drawings to another phone or another team member?
Easy. All right, all you have to do, once you've finished with your flashing order, you've added the flashings that you want, all you have to do is click send. From here, you can add the information in. So we're working on a job recently. It was Lang Lang. So the job reference would be Lang Lang, or if you have a job number, it'd be like 007. Keep it nice and easy.
Yeah.
Your delivery address, let's say we're picking this one up, nice and easy. Just to easily organize yourself. And so it's not out yet, but we will have access to all the flashings that you have ordered in the past. So you'll be able to click onto 007. All right, for this job, these are my orders. I can see it. I have access to it. I can duplicate the order. I can edit any flashings in that order. So you just have full access to anything that has been ordered in the past. So that will help then as well. But once you've done that, just click choose receipt. Choose recipient.
Yeah.
And then pick who you want to send it to. You send it to me, send it to one of the boys, send it to your supplier. Send it to whoever you want. To add a new person in, what you're gonna do is click that. Add your name. So I'll send it to Alex. It'll be ASM at iCloud.
Yeah.
I have no idea what your email is, but just click save. You can send it to Alex.
So I'm going to start putting this across the bottom. I think it's important to remind everybody that this app is a promotion going on between January 7th and the 10th, that if you do sign up between that time, you do get an extended free trial. I suggest that you do it. I mean, so far, I think Zach's been bringing the heat. One more question I got for you is, what are they? So on the recipient end, what are they seeing on their end? Let's say.
So just let's say before you even send it, you're able to view your order. So down here, it's very easy to miss this button. Just click preview.
Preview. Okay.
And there's your order. That's the thing that gets sent.
Guys.
So you got your
come on.
So you got your company name up the top. You got your company email up the top.
Okay.
You got your order number, delivery address, order contact, your delivery information. And then you've got the legend to tell you how to read the flashing order. How easy is that? How easy is that to read an order, to see it?
Now that it is coming out in metric when it was set to
Imperial. I don't think that's not good.
Okay. Well, regardless, Zach is on it. Okay, guys, this app is in its infancy. It's new. It's the idea isn't that new. I mean, I think a lot of people know the benefit of an app style shop drawing capability. I think they understand the value of it. I just don't think a lot of people have really tried to do it yet. Zach is doing it. So
I'm doing it. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff out there. Nothing is good. This is the best by far, even though it has its little tinks but it's only new. I haven't even released it globally yet. I'm only just starting to release it now because people have been pushing me and asking for it so much. It's just it's time. There is bugs. I need to know about them. If you see a bug, tell me a bug. I want to hear about it. If you see an improvement, if you want an improvement, tell me about it. I'll make it happen. It's new. I'm committed to this. It's going to be the best. I'm in this for the long run. Like this will change the industry.
For sure. Yeah, Zach is not hard to get a hold of. Like I said, I met him on Facebook in the groups, right? So that's most likely where you're going to get a hold of him if you have any questions. Okay, one question. Can you bring up that PDF? I think this will land the plane with this right now. I'm sure there's going to be a ton more questions you're going to get. So this PDF, it's printable. Can we print a copy and for some of the old heads out there, they may still want to have a paper copy, or they may want to print this and give it to their shop guy who isn't very mobile savvy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. It's made on a PDF to be printable. That was because any shop that you go to, they're going to print it off. They're not going to have it on the phone.
Right.
It's going to be able to be printed off. But you can't print it from here. All you have to do is email it to yourself.
Okay.
Once you've emailed it to yourself, you just print the PDF like you would usually print the PDF.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you can even, if you have an office staff, you can email it to them. They print it out and give it to the shop guy right there. It doesn't.
They deal with the orders anyway.
They deal with the orders anyway. They're going to have a copy. They're going to need a copy to file away. They then have
Yep.
an electronic version of it, which can be reproduced over and over. It's not like there's one hand drawn drawing that you then have to like take to the copy machine, make a copy of, or like, you know what I mean? It gets really lost. And I think having a hub for all of your drawings is important too, because then jobs that are a year old, they call you and they added a building and you need to match the flashings. You want to know what flashings you used on the old building? You have it right here. You have the whole order, everything that went through on that building. You
Yep.
have it in a database, not in a folder that may or may not be marked right or even
Yeah.
exist anymore. Right. So
Yeah, if people throw away your flashing orders, you just get rid of it. I didn't keep mine. This will have it'll have a database, easy access, all in one spot. Yeah.
perfect, man. Hey, listen, the app is in its infancy. It's not perfect, but it's being designed by a guy who's been out there, right? So he knows it's not perfect. It's going to take some, versions to get it right, work the bugs out, but he's willing to do it. I know he is. So
Just a final input. Just going on what you last said. The app was made by roofers for roofers. So I know what you guys need. I know what it needs to I know it needs to be in it. I'm getting there. I didn't even want to release it yet, but look, you need to release it eventually. It's not perfect yet. It is in its infancy, but work with me to get it right, and it'll be fantastic.